Hey, what's up, everybody? Good evening. Good evening. What is going on? My name is Keith Gibson, and I am the host. I am the host of SPOMOTICS. That is SPOMOTICS. That's SPOMOTICS. I want to welcome everybody to this episode 39 of SPOMOTICS. SPOMOTICS. I get my tongue working over here. SPOMOTICS. What's up, everybody? This used to be the jam back in the day. I don't know if y'all remember Paid in Full by Rakim. Oh my goodness. Oh man. What's up, everybody? My name is Keith Gibson. Like I said before, I am the host of SPOMOTICS. Be on here. Say what's up. Say what's up. How y'all doing? This was the jam back in the day, man. Oh my goodness. I'll never forget my uncle used to play this all the time. Oh my goodness. You might, if you're too young for this, I don't know. You might be too young for this, man. They're thinking of a master plan. There ain't nothing but sweat inside my hand. So I dig into my pocket where my money is spent so I can leave it. Still coming up with the rent. So I start my mission and leave my resident. Thinking, how can I get some dead president? I need money. I used to be a stick-up kid, but I think of all the devious things I did. Rakim. What's up, everybody? Come on in this chat. I got some things I need to get off my chest today. I had a hard week. You too young for that. Oh, girl, you lucky we on this thing right now. What's up, everybody? My name is Keith Gibson. I am the host of SPOMOTICS. That is promoted. That's SPOMOTICS. Come on in. I got a lot of things, man. Finishing these midterms, man. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm trying to tell this man, I'm not trying to go to NASA. I'm not trying to work for NASA, man. All right? I'm just trying to do some HR. You give me all this craziness. These classes hard, man. Jeez. What's up? My name is Keith Gibson. I am the host of SPOMOTICS. That is promoted. That's SPOMOTICS. You know what's crazy, though? Everybody has a top 10, a top 5 for everything. A top 10, top 5 with basketball, with football, with the positions, baseball, music. And you know what I'm saying? I have a top 5 that I do for music all the time, but I'm a little older. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna have, you know what I'm saying, today's rap. I'm not gonna have 2 Chainz and nothing on there. Did I share? I haven't. Can you please share it? And baby, please, can you please send the link, the YouTube link to my mama, please? Please. I want my mama on here because she always want to watch the show. So I definitely want to put her on here. Please. Thank you. Yeah, so everybody got a top 10 and a top 5. And I'm going to be honest with you. All right? Now, I know people not going to feel me on this. They're not going to feel me on this, all right? But I don't really have Eminem on my top 5. I was talking to somebody today, and they were saying, oh, Eminem is like number 3 on my list. He's number 2. I don't think he's number 2 or 3. He's not in the top 5. He's not in the top 5. Now, don't get me wrong. Eminem can go. He can go. He's not in my top 5, man. He's not. And I know a lot of people, they think, oh, he got to be in the top 5. What are you talking about? Yeah, he's not in my top 5. I'll give you a list of my top 5, man. And this is just off my dome because it changes. Rakim is number 1. And I'm not gonna go in any order. I'm not gonna go in any order. All right. Rakim is definitely number 1. I'm not gonna go in order. I forgot. I'm not going in order. For me, he's number one. All right. LL. I got L in my top 5. L is definitely in my top 5, man. You know, because I went to saying, hey, baby girl, what's going on? Because I went to saying, oh, everybody know this if you know me. But I'm definitely gonna put DMX in my top 5. He's in my top 5. All right. I got Eminem in my top 5. And it's hard, man, because then it gets, I don't know, it gets kind of, because of course you gotta have Biggie. You gotta have Biggie. Biggie's in my top 5. Tupac, I don't know if Tupac's in my top 5. He's in my top 10 though. Pac is definitely in my top 10, but he's not my top 5, man. Who else do I have in my top? I don't know. I got a strong 4. Kanye, nah. Jay-Z is definitely in my top 5. I don't know the order, but Jay-Z is definitely in my top 5. Give me an order. What's y'all top 5? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. I mean, I had a conversation with dude, and I think people, like I said, they're just prisoners of the moment. We saw Eminem on, we saw Eminem at the Super Bowl, on the Super Bowl show. And, he did his thing, he did his, but he's really not in my top 5. Oh, now that college drop, yeah, Kanye, but he's not in my top 10. He's not in my top 10, but that's your top. Now, Kanye, man, I'm not feeling the new music right now. I'm not feeling that. But I love Kanye. I mean, when Kanye did that college dropout, I saw Kanye in concert before he was even like blowing up, before he was even Kanye. I went to this Usher concert in Raleigh, North Carolina. Never forget it. Raleigh, North Carolina. And they was like, come to the stage, we got Kanye. I'm like, who is Kanye? Now I knew of Kanye because he did I forgot the song. It was the remake Shaka Khan joint. What was that song? It'll come to me. It'll come to me. But yeah, but that Kanye, I mean, that was the first time I heard of Kanye. Is at the Usher concert. Like he opened up for Usher. You know what I'm saying? So, but Kanye, man, he has some lyrics, man. He has some Through the Wire. Thank you, baby girl. Through the Wire. I love that song. And even what the crazy thing is, Kanye has been around even when Jay's album Dynasty, he was on there. So yeah, I definitely put Kanye in my top 20. I don't know if he can hit my top 10, but he's in my top 20. All right. You know what? I can't. This top 5 is crazy. My top 5 is crazy because it's hard to do. Like, but Eminem is definitely not in my. I can't, like, when I listen to this stuff, when I listen to music, it's like something like you can relate to, like something that you've seen, something that you've been a part of, or something that with the music, and I can't like Eminem got some smooth lyrics. Don't get me wrong, but I can't relate to some of his stuff, man. Like I never kidnapped my baby mama and put her in the trunk, or what I'm saying, like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I've never done that. But don't get me wrong, like I said, Eminem is like that. He got lyrics, but he's just not in my top 10. But I was talking to this dude, at my job. He was like, "Oh, Eminem is, oh my God, he's so great. He's number 3 in my top 5." I'm like, yeah, not for me though. Now, but everybody has their own preference. You know what I'm saying? So please, hey, if y'all are on here, man, give me your top 5, or at least your top 3. At least your top 3. All right. But man, I love my truck because we got Sirius, and man, I listen to all these old school, all this old school music, man, and I love Rakim. Like I love Rakim, man. Like when I was younger, when I was about 11 or 12, I mean, that's what we used to listen to. That's what my uncle had us listening to. And I can't forget, like, Salt and Pepper and all them, and I, you know, KRS-One. Oh, see, it's hard, man, especially from being from the Bronx with KRS-One. I mean, I'll never forget Nicki Minaj, Meg Thee Stallion. Oh, really, China? All right, that's your list. Go ahead and do your thing, baby girl. But just I'll never forget when we used to see them, like when I lived in the Bronx. I lived in Parkchester in the Bronx. And I will never forget, like Vanessa used to always go to the park, and they used to be out there like rapping with the boom boxes. And this is before they were even big. It was like, you know what I'm saying? And before they be on the radio, and people like my friends would be like, yo, he's on the radio, like his song be on the radio. I'm like, oh, for real? And we would listen to him, and like Kumo D, like they all would be, it would be so cool. It was like a mini concert outside. And I'm like 7, 8, and just listening to them, it was cool. And everybody had a little boom box. Oh man, I miss those times. I know I'm showing my age now. That was back in the 80s. Oh man. I remember Derek, D Nice, man. I'll never forget, like D Nice used to go to the church. Like it was cool. It was cool, man. So it's hard for me to do a top 5 because I have some people from the 90s and the, the 2000s, and I got some people from the 80s. So it's hard to do a top 5. I might have to do like a top 5.5, because I might have to put some people in there in my house, man. But I was listening to the radio today, and let me see, tell me how y'all feel about this, all right? And please, I need somebody to talk to me about this because I'm so lost, all right? I don't know what to do sometimes. So I'm in the car, I'm on 95, and of course, it's a whole bunch of traffic. It is a whole bunch of traffic. Y'all know how it go. You know how I go with the traffic, right? So I'm listening to the radio, and Honey Love comes on. Give me that honey love. Y'all know the song, man. So I'm jamming. I'm like, oh yeah, give me that. I'm like, I remember that joint, boy. That was like my freshman year of high school, like that. But then I was like, oh, wait a minute. Damn, that's R. Kelly. That's R. Kelly, man. So immediately I turn it off. Do you guys do that? Do you guys feel the same way? Like, do you guys turn it off? Like sometimes it's hard, man, because that was the jam. I mean, R. Kelly did some foul stuff, some crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I would never promote that. But it was just like, he had some hits, man. He had some hits. And I know, like when I listen to the songs now, like he's talking about younger girls. Or at the time he was talking about younger girls. So I definitely turn it off. But I know some people, and I'm not knocking y'all. I mean, if y'all do that, that's what you guys do. But I usually turn it off, man. I turn it off. And I mean, it's not hard to do, but it's just like he had a lot of songs, man. He had a lot of bangers, man. But that was, that was back in the day. That was back in the 90s. He had the 90s and the 2000s, man. It's sad. It's a sad situation. And it's sad that we even had to go through that. But man, he definitely had some songs, man. So does anybody do that? Like I know, like with the Cosby Show, I know a lot of people like they be like, oh, I'm not watching the Cosby Show anymore. I can't watch the Cosby Show anymore. Does anybody do that? Because I just saw, I was watching a couple episodes of the Cosby Show, and y'all remember back in the day when the Cosby Show was on every day, every channel, like the Cosby Show was on. Like, can y'all hear me in the chat? Is anybody? I don't know if y'all too young for this, but the Cosby Show was my show, man. And you know, it's sad. It's sad. I mean, especially with what he did. You know what I'm saying? Or what he was accused of doing, what he did. You know, but that was like our show. Like that was our Cosby Show was like our. It was like black families at their best. It wasn't nobody on drugs. There wasn't nobody doing drugs. Like Cosby was a doctor. You know, Felicia Rashad was a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Like it was positive. It was positive. Always positive. Cosby Show was always positive. The kids, even though they did some crazy things, they ain't do no crazy stuff. Like they weren't doing no drugs and nothing like that. Like Vanessa snuck out the house sometime, or you know, Vanessa was crazy. Vanessa was a trip. Like Vanessa might have been the right back. Vanessa might have been the one that was always in trouble. Like Denise, well hold on, Theo. They all got in trouble, but it seemed like Vanessa was always in trouble. Like Rudy would pop over at the mouth sometimes. She would say some slick stuff. Theo was just not smart sometimes. I mean, of course, in the show, he grew up to be like smart as I don't know what. Like he graduated from high school or college. We found out he had dyslexia. Like, but Theo never really got in trouble. You know what I'm saying? But that Vanessa, Denise really didn't get in trouble. Denise didn't know like what to do with her life. And you know what I'm saying? She didn't know she wanted to go to college. She didn't know she wanted to be a painter or she didn't know she wanted to be a fashion designer or nothing like that. But it was all positive. And you know, the only other black show that I could think that was positive that, you know, we weren't coming out the ghetto or, you know what I'm saying, or because I believe they lived in Manhattan. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, or did they live in Brooklyn? I believe they lived in Brooklyn, but they were in a nice section of Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Like they weren't coming out the ghetto. It wasn't none of that. It wasn't like the only other positive black show in the 80s that I can remember was probably the Jeffersons.
When did Family Matters? But that was the 90s.
Oh yeah, Family Matters. That was another positive black show. Family Matters, of course. A Different World.
Yeah.
A Different World was definitely positive. That was a positive show because I remember I was in school, or I was about to go to school, and that's all I used to show. I mean, all I used to watch was A Different World. Vanessa, what's going on? Vanessa, you said you got Tupac, KRS-One, LL Cool J. Okay. All right, see, I can't be mad at that. I can't be mad with Tupac at the, you know what I'm saying, on the list, like in the top 5. He's not my top 5, but I can see him being in a lot of people's top 5. I just can't see Eminem. I just can't. I can't see Eminem like in the top 5. No. I'm just saying this guy at my job, he was talking about Eminem being in his top 5, like his top 3. I'm like, nah, dude. Like he's not top 5. He's not in top 10. No, my age. Around he's a little younger than me. But yeah. The Jeffersons were very positive. But back to what I was saying. Like, do you guys stop watching the Cosby Show because of the allegations or because he went to jail for that? Anybody on here? Say, hey, look, y'all don't have to be shy. Y'all know me. Say what's up, man. If y'all on here, say what's up. I just want to talk to y'all, give y'all a shout out, say what's up. That's all. But yeah, Cosby Show was positive. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, like in the 70s and stuff, 70s, 80s, You had oh yeah, Joski Love. I know, yeah. Back in the day, yeah. And it was just cool, just going to the park and seeing all of them there. And it was like, it was just a thing to do, man. It was a thing to do. And just to see them like, and just to see D Nice, just see like Derek on there, like doing this thing, like it's crazy. And so I saw him he was in the White House the other day. So it was like, man, that's what's up, man. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. But yeah, so do y'all? I mean, so do y'all turn off the Cosby Show? Because I don't even think they showed the Cosby Show on BET. I think they showed on BET and what's the other one? TV One.
Oh yeah. And that's no.
So yeah, but yeah, I mean, I still watch it too when I see it. You know, when I have a chance to see it. It's so many shows on now that it's kind of hard to flip the channels. You could just go to Netflix or you could just go to Hulu and watch whatever you want when you want it. You know what I'm saying? So it's different now. It's different. But R. Kelly, listen to R. Kelly now. I don't listen to R. Kelly. I can't. I can't do it. And it's just different, man. When I listen to R. Kelly, you're like, I mean, even some of the lyrics on his seems like you're ready. Like when I hear that and I hear those lyrics, it's like, oh my God, he's talking about a little girl. And I have a daughter, so it's like it's not cool. So I definitely turn it off. But with the Cosby Show, I watch it. Like I watch the Cosby Show. Like I love the Cosby Show. Yeah, Nancy used to she used to be Nancy. Our sister used to be on that show. The Apollo Uptown Comedy Club. Uptown Comedy Club. Yeah, I remember that. So yeah, I mean, we had some positive shows, but I think when they took the Cosby Show off, it was kind of, what I'm saying, it was, it was jacked up. Cause remember, like I said, it was on every channel. It was on every channel. But y'all top five. I mean, or y'all top three. I wish I could get some of the younger kids on here, like some of the. Cause I know my son, he be listening to some music, and I'd be like, "What are you talking about?" Now, I used to think that, what I'm saying, like these young rappers, like now, like these 20-year-olds, they be rapping, they don't be rapping about nothing, they don't have no substance. I remember talking to my homeboy Tavon about that, and he used to be like, "Yeah, sometimes they just don't. They're just rapping just to rap, or like they'll just rap just to say a rhyme, like it has to rhyme. They'll say cat, bat, but it don't make any sense. Like there's no substance to it, and that was hard. And I remember us talking about that. Now, I used to think that the young kids couldn't do it until my homeboy Dwayne. He has these young kids, man, and they coming up and they're rapping, and I'm listening to them, and I'm like, okay, it sounds good, and they're rapping about something. Like there is a message in their rap. It's not just like cat, bat, hat, fat, chat, and then making up words, swat. Like it's not like that. And these rappers, like nowadays, sometimes now look, I don't have anything against them. If you getting money, get your money. That's what I'm saying. Get it. But it's just not good music, man. Like I can't see in 20 years, like now. You go back to an LL Cool J in the 80s. Goodness, that's how great LL Cool J was. Let me just stop there. That's how great LL Cool J was. My mom listened to LL Cool J. My sisters and us, we listen to LL Cool J, and my daughter listened to LL Cool J. LL Cool J has been around, man, and everybody listens to LL Cool J. I promise you, your mama listen to LL Cool J, you listen to LL Cool J, and your kids listen to LL Cool J. Like that's how it is. But you can't say that about this generation. Like I believe that in 20 years you're not gonna be listening to what's them rappers? The
2 Chainz.
No, not 2 Chainz. Him too, but what's the red dot? The drop dot. See the drop of the drop dot. Oh my goodness, I can't think of them. But damn. No. I'm talking about the two boys. The one that Cardi B's married to.
Oh, not
I mean the group, Amigos. The Amigos. I don't have anything against them. Like, don't get me wrong. But you'll be in the car and it's catchy. But it's not like, oh man, did you hear that message that he was saying or that they were saying? Migos. Thank you. I said Amigos.
So we old. I'm like Offset.
Migos. Yeah. That's Danielle fault right there, man. Because I had Migos in my head. Shit threw me off.
How did I throw you off? I told you it was 2 of them. I thought it was Amigos.
No, you did. I was like, the Offsets. Yeah, that's them. But yeah, I mean, in 20 years, are y'all really going to be listening to them? But, I'm not going to knock them. Them young boys getting their money. They living life. They are enjoying themselves. And I don't have nothing. I love it when all of them boys get money. I love it. But yeah, it's just, it's a different time, man. It's definitely a different time. But I'm gonna be real with you. The best era of music, R&B, rap, was that 90s. That 90s through the 2000s, 90 through 2000 and I want to say 5, 90s to 2005. Those college years around that time and the early 90s, man, you couldn't. That's the best music ever. That's music that your parents listen to. That's parents. I mean, your kids listen to it. Like, that was some music. That was some music with some messages. That was some music when you had a rap battle and them boys be battling like that. That was cool. That was cool. You know what? My homeboy Wayne, I want to talk to him because I want to ask him. I would love for one of his shows to be like a battle, like a battle. I would love that. I'm gonna ask him. I wish Wayne was on the show right now. I would definitely ask him if he could do that joint. I would love to see them young boys battle because they sound good. What's the best R&B album? Woo! China, the best R&B album in the 90s. Good.
She said there's only one. I got 2 in my head.
I have 1,000.
Yeah, I know. I got more than 2.
I got
1, 2, 3.
Goodness, you had Jodeci. Woo!
Jagged Edge, Heartbreak, that was fire.
Yeah, but that was back in them 2000s. That was back in that was the 2000s.
When was Destiny's Child, Right on the Wall? That was a good one.
Destiny's Child, yeah, that was y'all little thing.
What's the 411?
Mary J. Blige, but R&B though. Is Mary? I guess.
R&B?
Yeah, Mary J. is R&B. Yeah, no, of course, no. Mary J. is R&B. I'm thinking about Slow Day, but Confessions.
Oh yeah, don't forget about that. What year was that?
Confessions might have came out in.
That was early 2000s.
It had to be early 2000s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Early 2000s. Yeah, that's when Usher was doing this thing, man.
Yeah, that was good.
But y'all got Joe. I mean, Jagged, but y'all got what's the boys from Baltimore? Y'all got Cisco and them, man. Yeah. They was going to. I mean, there's a lot of R&B songs, man. I mean, you said in general, like a song in general. Goodness gracious.
I thought she meant the whole album.
Yeah, I thought she was too, but I just got to do a group because I mean Jodeci, and then you had Mint Condition. Woo! Tony. Oh man, It Never Rains in Southern California. I mean, Tony, man. Mint Condition. I never get my freshman album in general. I don't know, China. That's hard. That's like another show. That's like another hour show I might have to do, man, for that one. But whoo.
Yeah, Jodeci. That Jodeci is fine.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard, man. It's kind of hard. Oh, I'm just seeing your stuff come up on here. Okay. You think you shared the wrong way again? Can you share it the right way?
I don't know how to.
Okay. Don't worry about it.
Because you didn't share it, so I couldn't share from you.
No, it's cool. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna figure this out. I don't know if y'all. It's hard, man. I gotta figure out a way to get people's chats in here, so I can see what they're talking about. But yeah, China, that's a tough one for me. That's really tough. Because I mean, freshman year of high school, I mean, yeah, Jodeci came out my freshman year of high school. You know, TLC and them came out too. Oh my goodness, hey, does anybody remember ABC?
Oh yeah.
Like you got ABC, you got Boys to Men. Yeah. Oh, it's like I don't know, man. And like I said, that's the only thing I like that came out of Philadelphia with Boys to Men.
Boys to Men, ABC, Crisscross. They're making
Crisscross, yeah. But Crisscross, they ain't really had that many songs though.
I mean, that one.
Yeah. Oh no. Jump. I missed the bus. Yep. They had another one too. They had another one. But yeah, man. Like the '90s had everything. Everything, man. Biggie was out. Tupac was out. Jay-Z came out. You got Prince, Michael Jackson. Well, I'm not gonna count Michael Jackson because Michael Jackson's like, you know, he's back in the '70s. That's when he was a little kid. But Prince, so much, man. Lil Luther, Big Luther. Like, we had a whole bunch. '90s, but I can't count Luther in the '90s. He's more the '80s. But that '90s music, Salt and Pepper in there, but Salt and Pepper was in the '80s. But I mean, but Salt and Pepper was still doing their things in the '80s, the '90s, and the 2000s. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. And rapping, like the best rapping happened in the '90s. Like it was. I mean, Craig Mack, Biggie, Method Man, Wu-Tang. Oh man, like it's so many to name. Like it was just good music just pouring in. Redman, Method Man, like it was just music that was just pouring in.
That's true, man. That's tough.
Like for example, we went to a concert when I was in college. We went to a concert. Oh, Menudo. Even Menudo was up, but Menudo was more the '80s. Vanessa, you and Nancy and Menudo. Oh my God, y'all were crazy about Menudo. Menudo, that's the group that Ricky Martin came from. Menudo in New York. That's when you had those little channels. You turned all the way to UTF or whatever it was. And you know, remember how the TV used to have two channels, two button, two knobs.
Yeah.
So it was like you turn to 5, or you turn to that U station, that little middle, and then it'll make you go to the other channels. Yeah, so you get more channels, and it's to turn that thing, huh? Yeah, that's yeah. You do it all the way back, and Menudo came on at like 8:00 on Wednesdays. They was there with their little buttons and everything. They were crazy, man. This damn Menudo. But yeah, yeah, the best rappers. I mean, I won't say the best rappers, but the best rap came from the '90s. Definitely came from the '90s. Y'all don't agree with that? Now, baby girl, you might not know because I know you were 1999, baby.
No, I'm trying to listen to it.
But she does listen to it. She does. I know. That's what I'm saying. She likes it. She likes it. But yeah, ooh, y'all gotta excuse me, man. I came from the gym today, man. It was.
Her pop.
Oh, it's Confessions. Okay, I can smell Confession. Yeah, Confession came out in 2000. So yeah, that around there, yeah. Cause yeah, that boy was crazy. But like I was saying, I went to a concert in North Carolina in Raleigh, and there was a Def Jam concert. I mean, Def Jam was like they had Ludacris. They had you guys are sleeping on Prince. I don't appreciate it. No, Prince is no, of course Prince. Of course Prince. Put a purple heart in the chat. Purple hearts in the chat. Y'all feeling Prince. Of course. Of course we love Prince. She listen to it right now. Uh-oh, where Jake? Jake hi. Wu-Tang. Them purple hearts in the chat for Prince, man. God, I love Prince, man. That was like, man, that was gone too soon. Oh, Whitney Houston, that was in the 80s. But you know, she still had music in the 90s and stuff. But yeah, man, like went to this concert, and I think that was one of the best concerts. One of the best concerts I've ever been to in my life. There was two concerts I've been to. That were the best. The two best. I've been to more concerts, but my two favorite concerts. They had one in Baltimore with the old school. It was KRS-One, L Cool J, Salt and Pepper. Wu-Tang was there. I mean, everybody in Baltimore, all the rappers, they was all there, and it was like $20 or something like that. Like it was cool. It was cool, man. The best rappers came from the Bronx. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna say this. I'll say this. I won't say this. I will say this. The Bronx, of course, they originated rap. Of course we did. But I'm not gonna say that they got the best rappers. But I mean, and you know, like Heavy D and the boys and them out in Mount Vernon, like, you know, it was cool, man. Lauryn Hill, oh my goodness, Lauryn Hill, L Boogie, yes. See, that's my daughter right there. You know, like it was just when it was just me and her. That's all I used to listen to was those '90s music, and that's where she's getting it from. Like Music Soul Child, Jill Scott, yeah, D'Angelo. Oh my goodness. Want some of your brown shit? Oh man, D'Angelo. And what was the dude that came in the 2000s, babe, that put that woman first? And it started with Jaheim. But that was in the 2000s though. But that's what I'm saying. That 1990 to 2005, like that music was great. That music was great. All right. Yes, it was, man. Yeah, that music was great, man. But yeah, I know we getting all everywhere, but that's cool because I know we were talking about that R. Kelly and Bill Cosby and the Cosby Show, and you know it was just positive, man. And you know what? I'm hating on the West Coast, and I apologize. You know we had some good music from the West Coast also, like in the '90s. Like I mean Snoop. Even though, but you know what? I want to say Snoop came out in like '89. Oh, Maxwell? Oh, man. Goodness gracious. Maxwell. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maxwell, definitely. Why do I want to say that he came out in '89? Maybe he came out in '90. I think maybe Snoop came out in '90 because he came out with Dre at 187. Yeah, but Doggy Style, yeah. But that's when, I mean, he came out in 90, but his first album came out maybe in 92, 91, 92. Doggy Style came out in 92, I want to say.
Yeah, I was thinking 93.
Yeah, 92, 93, around that time. But I was, 91, because I think I was a freshman. Chicago, too. Chicago. Who am I missing from Chicago, China?
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Bone Thugs and Harmony from no Chicago. They're from Ohio. But yeah, you got Bone Thugs. You gotta have Bone Thugs in there. Yeah, she trying to claim. She trying.
No, they from Cleveland.
Yes, they are from
But
Cleveland.
my other people didn't like. I like them.
Crucial Conflict.
Yeah,
I know you about to say that. Yeah. Where they from?
From Chicago.
Yeah, but they were like one hit wonders, man.
I mean, they had 2.
Did they?
3.
I don't know about that.
I
They probably. Yeah, you had the album.
I had the album.
I mean, everybody like that. I mean, back in the day, we had the tape, but it only had that one song on it. It had they single.
No, I had the real.
Okay. All right. Crucial Con. Hey.
Oh, who else do you listen to?
But I'm talking about like.
Do or Die.
Oh, Common.
Do or Die.
Good job, China. But all right, but look, see, when I think about, I'm talking about like consistency. I'm talking about like people that came up with album after album, like DMX, like they came out the album. I know you got these. I know about those little one-hit wonder songs, but I'm talking about the good music that the good artists that came out and they kept coming back, kept coming back, kept coming back. Yeah, but Vanessa, Nipsey is 2000 and like now, Vanessa. I'm talking about the 9. You know, Nipsey wasn't no Nipsey. I don't even think Nipsey wasn't even like Nipsey might have been like 5 when that stuff came out. But I'm talking about music from the 90s and the 2000s. Yeah, of course, Dr. Dre. Yes, Dr. Dre, Snoop. I even like Exhibit when Exhibit was out. I love that album. That first album with X.
Wait a minute. You just said people that's not a one-hit wonder.
He's not a one-hit wonder.
Exhibit didn't come out with a whole bunch of stuff.
He did.
Not a whole bunch.
Yes, he did. He had 2 good albums that came out. Exhibit.
Yeah, that one.
I gotta listen to it. It's been a long time, but
and after that he started picking my rhyme.
No. After his second album. No. He had songs with Eminem. He had songs with Dre, Snoop. Like, Exhibit was like that, man. Jake's favorite rapper is Nas. Oh, I forgot about Nas. Yeah, Jake. Hey, look. Goodness gracious. That might have been one of my favorite battles. It's not my all-time favorite battle, but it was up there. One of the best. Thank you. One of the best was when Nas and Jay-Z was going at it. Oh my goodness. Like, wow. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, when Nas and Jay-Z started going at it. Now, this is my thing. Who won that battle, right? Who won that battle? Now, the 2000s Keith would say Jay-Z. But me now, the older Keith, is going to say Nas. Because that battle, man, I think it brought out the best of both of them. It brought out the best in both rappers. Because, I mean, wow. I think I'm going to listen to both of them tonight. But yeah, Jake, I definitely feel you on Nas. I know I'm forgetting a lot of rappers. And I don't mean to. But you know what I'm saying? Just, that's my mind, not my heart, man. Because Nas, man. Nas was special, especially the one where he did with El Boogie, and that was great. Nas has some bangers, man. And you know what? Nas got some bangers now. Oh yeah, Warren G. Oh yeah, West Coast. Oh yeah. Warren G. But
again.
Yeah, Warren G.
So, if you gonna pick Exhibit,
I said Warren G.
You gotta put Warren G in.
How?
You gonna, cause they had about the same amount of hits. No. Are they on the same?
Warren G had Regulators.
Mount Up.
And he had that one with jitter sound. There's a pump in the fire. I forget the words. But this DJ be Warren G. That's it. I think that's 2.
You sure?
Yeah. Vanessa, what are you talking about? Oh, you talking about Mace. Oh, I think she said Maze, like Frankie Beverly and Maze. I was about to say, Vanessa, we talk about the 90s and the 2000s.
Busta Rhymes been around for a while.
Oh, yeah, Busta Rhymes. But Busta Rhymes, he came out in the 89. Busta Rhymes came out in 89, but his albums and stuff came out in 90s. But you know, but y'all gotta remember that Busta Rhymes was with he was in the group oh my goodness. Leaders of the New School. That he was in that group. But was he in Leaders of the New School, or was he with
I don't remember that name.
Dang, what somebody help me out. What group was Busta Rhymes in? Was it Leaders of the New School? Or was it What up, Nick? What's going on, man? Long time no see, man. What's up? I appreciate you coming on, man, listening. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to SPOMOTICS on YouTube, please. I'd appreciate that, homie. Big Nick, man.
Trying to Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was a little later, I think.
Well, no, Lil Wayne was in the 90s. He was with Cash Money in that.
Oh, yeah.
Come on now. Come on, yeah. Fat Joe, yeah, Fat Joe.
Yep.
But it was just some good music back in the day. Sister Soldier. Goodness God. No. Vanessa. Let me tell you what Vanessa's doing right now.
What?
Vanessa's on Google search right now.
Oh.
She's like, can't be Sister. No, not Sister Soldier, Vanessa. Oh, but Queen Latifah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Queen Latifah, Rage.
Oh, the Lady of Rage.
Rage.
Rock on with your bad stuff.
But did Rage really have a lot of songs?
Again, you're gonna put.
All right, okay, so I'm not gonna put Rage on it. I won't put Rage, but she did have some. Her lyrics were cool though.
Yeah.
You know, I think, and I want to say maybe Rage was the first hardcore woman rapper. I want to say, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, we did Salt and Pepper.
Oh, we talking about Lil Kim.
Lil Kim. Well, how can I forget about Lil Kim? When everybody at St. Aug, everybody at my school had that poster when she's on the bare rug in their room. Yes, Lil Kim. Yes, and Lil Kim had some good albums too. Yes. Yes, TLC. Yeah, I said TLC. So yeah, I mean, our music was better in the 90s. In the 90s, 2000s. But I'm not going to go up to the 2000s like now. I'm not going to do that. Digital Underground. Yes, that's Tupac's group. Tupac's old group. Yes. Yes. Digital Underground. But can anybody remember which group that Busta Rhymes was in? I think it was Leaders of the New School. Yeah, Google that for me, man. Because I believe it was Leaders of the New School. Because they were like, it's just another case of that old PTA. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to remember that song.
I ain't never heard it on my life.
What?
You said it's just another.
Like, it's just like PTA. It's like, it's just.
Yeah, Leaders of the New School from 89.
There you go. 89. Yeah. And what they did was they were in this song. They were in Scenario. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Like they were in that group. Like they were in that. But it was like a combine. It was like they were combined. Cause I want to say I can't remember, man. I gotta go back to mine. But yeah, so
they got him listed under Asylum Street Bankers. What is that?
That might have been like his first. Like he might have been like.
Oh no, he's definitely not in this group.
I never heard that before. Yeah, see, Danny trying to get him in some rock and roll stuff. Yeah. I'll never forget, man. my uncle Kenny, man, all he did, I mean, he had tapes, music. I mean, they were like in the room. He had a slot form, alphabetical order. I mean, records, like he had everything. Oh, don't forget about New Edition. Sorry. But I know that's the 80s, but they were still hot in the 90s too. But my uncle had all these tapes and stuff, and he had a record player, right? And this is what I used to. My uncle never hit me except for one time when he went to work. He gave me some rules. He was like, I don't care if you listen to the music. He's like, I don't care. I'm spitting everywhere. Excuse me. I don't care if you listen to my music, but when you finish, put it back. I was like, bet. Brian McKnight, yes, China, yes. So, oh, Castle Hill, I don't know. Roxanne? No, Roxanne went from Castle Hill. But anyway, so one day I go on my uncle's. I'm thinking I'm cool. I just listened to somebody on the radio and they were scratching. It was like chicka 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 chicka. So what I did was I took my uncle's Curtis Blow. I will never forget this. I took my uncle's Curtis Blow record. I put that thing on there. You remember how the record player goes now. You know, you hear that. It started up and then you hear the music. Oh my God. So it was like Curtis Blow. So I'm listening to it and I'm like, Curtis, chicken, chicken. And I'm doing it. I'm like, oh. And I do it again. Chicken, 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 chicken. I'm like, oh my goodness. I am like jamming now. So I'm just doing it now. I'm like, chicken, 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 chicken. I'm licking my fingers and stuff, chicken, chicken. And then I heard a bang. Oh my God, I broke the needle. I broke the needle. I was like, my uncle is going to kill me. Like, he is going to kill me because he told me not to be scratching on his record player. I was spitting everywhere. I must be thirsty. He told me not to be doing no scratching on his record player. And boy, he tore my butt up. I will never forget that. But I mean, he used to listen to everything. But he had this tape. Now, I don't know if y'all remember this, and I know I'm showing my age, and I wish they bring this back. But does anybody remember when they used to show the videos on Friday nights? It used to be called, I think it was called Friday Night Jams. Or Friday, it was Friday Night Videos. It was something. And it used to come on like Channel 9. It used to come on CBS. And it used to come on like 10 o'clock at night on Friday nights. It was like, well, anyway, he would always record the new videos. So it'd be like a top 10 videos of the week or something like that. And we would put it in and we would just watch it and listen to it. And that's when I saw that Paid in Full video. I mean, and that's when Rakim was like, what is this is the 80s though, but Rob Bass. Good God, Rob Bass. So that's when I really started watching music, listening to music, watching the videos. Hey, what's going on, man? How are you, brother? Man, I ain't seen you at work. You good? I know I changed my hours, man. But it's good seeing you, man. Hey, look, if you on here, if you can hear me, go to YouTube and please go subscribe to my channel on YouTube, man. I would love to hear from you. All right, but look, everybody, look, I know we've been talking for a long time about this music, man. I love it. I love the music, man. I'm about to add SPOMOTIC music or something because I love music. That's one thing I do love is music. And I can still remember some songs. Goodness gracious, some lyrics them lyrics, man. Them lyrics, man. You just listening to the lyrics. It's not about listening to the song and getting the beat and the beat's good. You gotta listen to the lyrics, man. That's what it's all about. I'll never forget. I was with somebody. I don't know. It might have been one of my homeboys. It might have been Marcus or Delano or one of them from St. Aug. And what I used to do is I used to listen to the music. I used to put the tape or the CD in. I put the CD in. I don't like that song. And I go to another song. Oh, I don't like that song. Now I just keep skipping. They're like, dude, just listen to it. Listen to the music. So what I did was I started listening to the music. So now it's like, okay, I'm feeling it now. Now I'm listening to the lyrics. And remember back in the day when you got a CD, sometimes it had the lyrics on there. And I would just read the lyrics and I would just go on and you know what I'm saying? I would memorize them. I would just memorize the lyrics, man. So yeah. But that's what music is all about. But yeah, I love music. I'm gonna have to add music to Spomotics. There's one thing I would like to add before I leave tonight. Now look, everybody. Video sold. No. It wasn't video sold though, Vanessa. That was on BET. Man, we ain't had BET back in the day. We ain't had BET. It was on CBS though. It was like Friday night videos or something like that. It was on CBS. Yeah, it was on CBS. It was like Friday night videos or something like that. But everybody, March Madness is coming up. All right. And I love me some March Madness. And I'm very competitive. What up, Tim? What's going on? Man, we were just talking about music, and I know you are Mr. Music. Because I know you play for Genuine and everything. And I want to give you a shout out to you. No, we didn't say Genuine, but yes, Genuine is also one. And Tim, I want to give you a shout out, brother, because I see you doing your thing and playing for Genuine and the concerts and everything, and you are doing your thing, man. And one day I'm definitely gonna go see you, man. So you were definitely doing it, man. I saw you post the other a couple of weeks ago, last week, and so I applaud you, man. I appreciate that you were doing your thing, man. So good luck to you and keep doing it. Keep doing what you do. I know you've been in that music thing since St. Aug, man. So I love when my St. Aug brothers doing their thing, man. I love it. So shout out to you, Tim. Oh yeah, so March Madness, and I'm very competitive, all right? So my family, we have a separate March Madness thing, but Spomotics, we're gonna have our first ever Spomotics March Madness Challenge, okay? We're gonna have our first annual Spomotics Challenge. Hey, Tim, I'm definitely gonna add music to Spomotics, man, because I love music myself. So I'm definitely gonna have a segment. Earlier, I know you weren't on here earlier, but earlier we was talking about Eminem and how he's not on my top 5 or top 10. I can't say top 10, man, but he's in my top 15, maybe. I gotta check. I gotta do my list, but I'll do my list maybe on Sunday. But definitely, March Madness Challenge. It's $20 to get in. You have to be a subscriber. All right, $20 to get in here. I'm gonna post it on my Facebook page, either my Spomotics Facebook page or my Keith Gibson Facebook page. It's $20 to get in. Okay? And I'm not doing no first place, second place, third place. I'm not doing that. The winner gets the whole entire pot. The winner gets the whole entire pot. All right? March Madness. And you know it's coming.
Did you finish talking about March Madness?
Yeah, I'm still talking about it.
No, okay.
March Madness is coming. It's coming soon. I scared him.
He got on his.
Get on these bright lights. You got to excuse him. He just washed up. What up? Say what's up. Say what's up. We're going to get in this March Madness. Now, let me tell y'all something.
He's about to go to sleep.
Oh, he about to go to sleep? All right. Look, well, that's you. Let me tell y'all about March Madness, all right? March Madness. Hey, your sister say hi. Hey. Remy Ma and Papoose, yeah. All right, so look. March Madness. I'm very competitive, all right? I'm very competitive. March Madness, I do a March Madness with my family. We all get into it. We have a great time. I want to do it with everybody else, though. And my family, they can get in it, too. It's $20 for the pot. I'm sorry, it's $20 to get in. and you have to be a subscriber, right, Boom? You gotta be a subscriber to get in here. All right. It's gonna be cool. Hey, look, Tim. Hey, Tim, get in this thing, man. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be talking trash. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk big trash. All right. You can see? Why you do that?
Yeah, it's just bright on his face.
Oh, hey, just turn it down. I'm sorry, Boom.
I'm blind, baby.
Yeah, I turn it down. All right, so look. I'm gonna put it on my Facebook page, okay? Check it out. It's gonna be cool. There's a whole bunch of us that's gonna be on here, all right? It's $20 to get in. It's $20 to get in. All right. I'll give you my Cash App. Put it on my Cash App, and you're in. But you have to be a subscriber to get in. All right. And remember, it's fun, y'all. It's for fun. All right. We're gonna have fun with this. We're gonna have fun with this. Cause I definitely want to talk trash. Cause I'm sick of beating up on the kids all the time. So even though they be beating up on me. Like fantasy football, they be tearing me up, man. Damn, Saquon Barkley, get me sick. Yeah, I said it. Saquon, you drooling. You drooling. Saquon Barkley get you sick too. Boom said Saquon Barkley get him sick too. You still drooling? You still drooling? All right, we about to get off because I'm hungry. So look, so just check it out, all right? Come on my page, check it out. We're just gonna do some different stuff on SPOMOTICS, man. We're gonna do some different stuff on SPOMOTICS. Also, my 25th anniversary of St. Augustine's College men's basketball. All right, 25th anniversary. It's gonna be March 17th. Will be the interview with all of them. All right, what are you looking at me like that for? Stop standing. It ain't polite to stand. All right, 25th anniversary of St. Aug. Of St. Aug. Of St. Aug winning the CIAA. All right. And I'm gonna have most of them on there, okay? It's gonna be fun, it's gonna have a great time. And their personalities they're hilarious. All right. They're hilarious. We're gonna have some stories because I got some stories that they might not even remember. All right. They might have some stories. All right, but I'm definitely we're gonna have fun. March 17th, man. St. Augustine's College. All right. Oh my goodness, who is that? Who is? Oh my God! Am I funny? How about you? Laugh. All right, let's get him. I don't know who that is. Okay, know who that is. I don't know who this guy is. I don't even like his. I had to block him. Sorry, I had to hide from. Oh no. I don't know who that is. He's weird. Add to block list and restream to. All right, so I can't take him. I don't think I can take him off. I apologize. I don't know who this fool is. But anyway, no hell. But yeah, so yeah, so just check it out. I'm gonna put everybody on. I'm gonna put it on my YouTube channel. Hey Tim, it's gonna be awesome. We get to see everybody that we haven't seen in a long time, man. So it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool, and I can't wait to see them. I haven't talked to them, especially my roommate E, Big E, man. That was my dog right there. That was my dog, man. So yeah, I definitely can't wait to see him. See all them boys, Fonte, and you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be it's a lot. It's too many of them, man. I miss them boys, man. They were Rashad. I can't wait. I can't wait to see them boys, man. I can't wait. But yeah, Coach K, he's gonna try and make another title run. This is his last shot. This is it for him. So yeah, we're gonna see. But everybody, look, that's my show for the night. I really appreciate everybody coming in and checking it out. All right. Let me go feed him and feed myself, because I'm hungry. All right. I love y'all. Like I said, thank y'all for coming out. Tim, I appreciate it. Thank you. Nick, if you're still in here, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Jennifer, I appreciate you coming in. Thank you, Jen. Baby girl, I love you. Be good. I'm gonna call you as soon as I get off of here. Vanessa, thank you. Ma, I appreciate you coming on. My wife Danielle, thank you. Oh, and check out my wife's check out my wife's page, Do the Right Bling with paparazzi, $5 jury, let a nickel free, all right? And every all the matching necklaces and everything. The necklaces come with matching earrings, all right? So go check her out on there. And please, if you haven't yet, am I loud? I'm loud in your ear? I'm sorry. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I promise it's free of charge. It's free. All right. I want to get more people here slopping all over me. All right, it's cool. It's cool. All right. All right. Please check it out. All right. And also, love to my cousin. Thank you. She's making these shirts, and I know I still gotta talk to her, but it's so busy, man. But yeah, she has body candy and crochet. Go check out her website also. All right. I'm on Twitter, SPOMOTICS. I'm on Facebook. I'm finally trying to learn how to do Instagram. I'm on there too. All right. So come check me out. All right. What? You got something to say? You got something to say? Go Knicks. Go. Oh, that's what you were trying to say to me? Oh, I'm out of here. You done spit up on me. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. And I will see y'all on Sunday. March Madness. Remember, $20. All right, love y'all. Peace. You say bye to everybody? You say bye? Mr. Spit Up Man, you say bye? All right, see y'all later, man.